What's up, guys? It's Justin from Hunting Product Guru, and I want to thank you for taking the time to check this video out. This is the March Bowhunter Box Club box unboxing video. So let's get this thing going. All right, guys, I just got back from the Bowhunter Box Club ram hunt, and these boxes were landing after we got back, and I saw so many people opening them up, and I want to show you what's inside. You open it up, and boom, this is what you're going to see. These things are always filled with great goodies, things to check out, things to try, some stuff you probably have already seen, some stuff you may not have seen, and this stuff is just good to try out. So if you're not familiar with Bowhunter Box Club, this is a monthly subscription box for the Bowhunter. So get it, check it out. I think you're gonna like it. If you've been watching these videos, which most of you have, it's been consistently good stuff. So I want to show you the value card real quick. We have 4 products, and these 4 products add up to a total value of $72. So let's go through that right now. I'm gonna put that value card right here. Let's go for the first thing first. $40 value broadheads. I dig these. I always like getting broadheads. To me, I just don't think there's a bad thing with having broadheads around. These look to be, these are called Spitfire Gobbler Getter. Sorry, kind of holding out on you there. But I'm gonna put this right there, and then I'm gonna read off the card for you. The ultimate turkey hunting broadhead featuring legendary Spitfire broadhead technology combined with a rounded point to deliver maximum shock and drop your bird in short order. So, appears to me, these are some gobbler getters. We have turkey season right around the corner, and I'm pretty sure most of you know I get nothing but hell from Jason on having not shot a turkey yet. Last year we went on a turkey hunt. I flung some arrows. I was unsuccessful. Before that, I hunted pretty damn hard and still did not come up success in that way. So these are a 3-pack, 100 grain, 1 3/4 inch cutting diameter. Exclusive silver bullet point crushes bone to immobilize turkeys quickly, so those turkeys ain't running around. Designed to open immediately upon impact, flight tested for pinpoint accuracy. No O-rings or rubber bands required. Okay, that I'm intrigued by, because every expandable broadhead that I've seen, most of them have that O-ring, and believe it or not, whenever you're out hunting or maybe you put them in your quiver, those O-rings can become a bit dry rotted, and I don't know. I always have some spares in my bag, which you should too, but I'm excited about these. These look like some pretty gnarly little dudes. I'll put it over here one more time. Pretty gnarly 100 grain 3-pack broadheads. $40 value right there. Next up, we have the Trophy Taker Shrink Quick Fletch. This is a 6-pack blazer vanes. These are the vanes that I already shoot. And I have a pretty cool story around these. These are $17 value. These Trophy Taker Shrink Fletch enables archers to professionally crest and fletch their arrows at rapid speed. Featuring performance boning blazer vanes, Shrink Fletch takes shooters away from the jig and into the field in record time. There's a little bit more than that. This is $17 value. We were at the ram hunt, and we were doing a 100-yard competition shoot just for fun at a target. And if you don't know about the Bowhunter Box Club group hunt, this is the 2nd annual one. And if there's any spots left for next year, I highly suggest you get there. This is it's a lot more than just a hunt. It's about camaraderie and getting together, hanging out, and just fellowshipping. Andrew, my buddy dude that hunts, ripped some vanes off his arrow. And if he were to be out of arrows, he could have quickly fletched some arrows. And he even had the idea. He's like, dude, these would be perfect for backcountry. You put some of these in your pack. If you're ever in a, crappy situation where something bad happens, like you can boil some water with your jet boil or whatever compact boiling system you have for your water, and fletch your arrows right there in the field if something were to ever happen. And if you've been in the backcountry, which we have there's no store around. And I know a lot of people who subscribe to this box, they may not think of that aspect of it. So I really like Andrew's perspective on it, because he's opened my eyes up to a whole new world of hunting that I've never done. And that's one thing that I was really exposed to in the backcountry. There's no academy, there's no sportsman's warehouse, like there's none of that. It is what you have with you and what you can make work. And if you had one or two of these in your pack, it could definitely save a hunt. Last thing you want to do is come out early from a hunt and not be able to continue the hunt, finish it out. Next up, we have Dead Downwind hair and body soap. I'm a big fan of the hair and body soap. Not really so much for the hair, but for the beard. This beard can definitely get some grease juice in it. And guys, if there's one thing that I can recommend over anything, is scent control. Scent control, playing your wind right. I've not had a problem since using like any of the nose jammer products or Dead Downwind, anything like that. Some of the other Bowhunter Box Club products that have been shipped in previous months. I just don't have a problem with them, and I know some of you may have problem with not problem with scent control, but thinking that it's even effective. At all times, regardless, you want to play the wind. No matter if you've doused yourself down with scent control or skunk piss or whatever the case may be, you really want to make sure you're playing the wind right. 9 times out of 10, if you play the wind wrong and you got movement, you're gonna have a hard time getting that animal. So anyway, this is a $9 value. So right there, man, we're cooking at 4 products there. 3 products, sorry. The fourth and final product, we have the new archery products, 100 grain practice points. These are really interesting to me for a couple reasons. These are $6. The Precision Machines durable steel point with an easy to pull shape, ideal for target practice and all types of targets. 12 pieces per pack. So this is a 12 pack of 100 grain practice broadheads. Field points, they're 9 3/4 inch thread. Obviously I just said there's 12. I don't have my knife on me to open these up, but the shape of these are really interesting to me. Like, I'll show you the back of them. The shape of these, like, because they're not extremely pointed, I know sometimes I'm trying to think of a scenario of something like a really sharp object. Sometimes out of those really stiff 3D targets is really hard to get out. So I think this would create enough air on the backside of that tip that would actually, not grab its hold of it as much. So I think that's the technology behind it. I'm not sure. I'm going to try these out. Everybody shoots different field tips. If these aren't your style, gift them to somebody, because these are always helpful to have in your bag. I highly suggest you stashing them in your bow hunting bag, your case or what have you, in your pack. These are just good to have. For me, whenever I go to like a hunt or go to a ranch, we'll set up a couple targets and we'll shoot, and it just never fails. It's good to have that those extra practice points, because what if somebody around you wants to practice, and because they were going on a hunt, they just accidentally forgot their field points. So these are, I don't know, these are better than nothing, and I certainly think I'm curious as to how these are going to perform. It says ideal for foam, 3D, and bag targets. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see if they're easier to pull in that really stiff foam target. So guys, that is the Bowhunter Box Club. We have the 100 grain field tip broadheads. We got the Dead Downwind bath and body and hair soap, the quick fletch shrink fletch, whatever, from Tuffy Shaker. Ideal for any situation, backcountry, just having around the camp. These are just, they're awesome to have. I personally have never had to have one, but I almost saw last weekend where one was almost needed. And then we have the new archery products, Spitfire Gobbler Getters. And obviously, I'm going to try to take down a turkey this year, so I can fulfill my mission of killing a turkey with a bow and having a turkey for Thanksgiving. I know it may not be everyone's cup of tea, or some people don't really like turkeys as much, but I've always had that fascination. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to it today. If you have any questions about Bowhunter Box Club, use the link below, bowhunterboxclub.com. You can use code HuntGuru, save a little bit of money at checkout. And more importantly, please leave a comment below of what you thought of the products in this box. Please, please, please do that. And also subscribe. I know we've had some major subscriber numbers come up this last week, so I don't know what it was, but I'm extremely grateful. So guys, thank you so much for checking us out. This is Justin with Hunting Product Guru. I'm out.